So I'm the creative director, so I'm ultimately responsible for the quality and the way the work flows through the department as well. People do interact more since using Wonder because it feels like it takes the pressure off the compartmentalized meeting whereby you have to cover off an agenda. And so we've got an area in Wonder which is I'm working but I'm disturbable, which is the analogy of being in the office with your earphones off and, you know, all those visual signals. So you can go and grab somebody in there at any time when you kind of make them jump. You go, oi, oi, I'm in your computer, you know, because it takes them a few seconds to work out where their tab is. And then if they're in there, they're voluntarily saying, like, if you want me, I will answer. And sometimes they don't, and they just move over to "I'm busy" because they've forgotten. But that's how we work that. Sure, well, we start each morning with a voluntary stand-up where there's normally about sort of 8 or 9 attendees just to talk about the day ahead and the work in front of them. And that's for those people who really want to start with a bit of a connection with their colleagues or of any particular, problems that might be bothering them before they start work, such as not having a brief. Then we have drop-in sessions throughout the day, one between 11 and 12, and one between 3:30 and 4, where all your colleagues will be available. You can ask questions, get advice, and that sort of thing. So we've got that real collaborative effort going on. And then every Wednesday at 12 o'clock, we have a departmental meeting for half an hour, which again is it's called a 180 because it's a look back over the last week, but it also tends to look about what's coming. We discuss developments, interesting things, stuff we've been working on, some fun stuff and all that sort of thing. So that's really the sort of meeting cadence that we use Wonder on. And what that means is effectively you've got a critical mass that's on there all the time. Well, efficiency and productivity are kind of linked things. Again, I'd say what has happened. I could say that our meeting time has actually gone up with WonderMe, but I would also say that that's more useful, relaxed meeting time. So you used to, when we were all co-located in office, you would have meetings all the time. It was just called conversation, right? And then you'd go and have a meeting about a specific topic with a specific agenda. When we moved into lockdown, everything became a specific agenda and a specific topic, right? And that's what became exhausting. So yes, I'm spending more times on video calls with my colleagues, but it's more natural, it's more free-flowing, it's less pressured and boring. It's less boring, right? Which means that you get this kind of fertility and freshness for creative thinking, which has an impact on the quality of our product and the wellness of the people who I work with.